Hello, everyone. Mrs. Gigi here, and guess who I have with me?
Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello. It's Rebecca with Great Rebecca.
Yep. Welcome. An hour earlier than usual for me, but what don't I do for friends overseas? So, yep.
I
A little bit.
appreciate you.
A little bit of a change today. We actually have something to do. Normally I do too. We have actually a theme today that we are working with. Colors, prompts, and yep, we have done quite a lot of them.
Colors, colors, colors. Yes.
hmm So usually we are over at your channel, Becca. Yeah.
Yes.
hmm
And usually on Tuesdays.
Yep. A little bit of a twist this week. But it is okay.
Mhm.
It's okay. So let's think. What do we actually do now? When I think about it, you choose the colors.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
the machine chooses the
or
color.
the generator chooses it
hmm
for
hmm
us, and then we have a prompt.
Hi, dear.
So, hello, hello. Let's see. One thing though, I do have a whole list of prompts. That is, yep, a whole list of them. So we have done, and I actually realized earlier today, like, why am I at this point now so into 3D things? Because I realize I am in a way.
Yeah, almost
So,
every one of yours has had kind of that 3D image on it.
oh, yep.
Oh,
But somehow I feel I don't know. It's created something, with last year's project.
maybe blend in together, right? Or blend in I can't think of the words I'm thinking there. But yeah, sure. That, whatever I'm trying to say. Let me see. I'm
hmm
going to share this out for us. There
Yes, we are doing that as we speak, kind of thing. Um, so yeah, we can actually. I have found all of mine. They were like all around this craft room. My craft room, by the way, yeah, I feel like this upcoming summer, you know, kind of all things needs to go. So I found all the things here. The latest was this,
Yes,
and I
that was.
believe was the prompt.
hmm
Um, so I'm
Mine's a little
thinking,
upside down, but still, you still feel the same. It still feels the same.
mhm.
Still upside down.
So I'm going to create mine on this side now, and eventually it will be some sort of a situation that will create this whole like book.
Which I
At l-
love the idea of that book.
Yeah, or at least I tried. So,
Mhm.
but yep. So, do we have the colors for today?
Let me generate.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Start the generator. Oh. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay, so this
oh.
is this is wait, where did I do the information button? I think gives me the oh, I better
Oh,
send it. Let me send it
ooh,
before I start
send
messing
it.
with
Yep,
it.
yep,
Send
yep.
it. Send it. Okay, so it's sent to you. So now let me go back. I think it was this button here. Okay, charcoal brown is what it's calling this one. Charcoal brown. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say like a black. And then we have these blues and tans. Not not much to work with there, but
Hmm.
So yeah, some
Blues and
tans.
tans.
This is a blue. What do they call? What are we calling this one? Why doesn't it pop up? Why is this giving me? I don't want to copy it. I'm not trying over the. Oh nope, I don't want to log it.
Oh no.
I,
it's
it's,
it's
I
acting up
don't
on
know
us.
why it doesn't. Okay, well, it's not going to tell us in this one either. I don't. I don't know. Okay, well, there we go. We know this one's charcoal brown. All right. And since it's your channel, you get to pick the number.
No, I
Oh, you're looking
see
at them.
the
That doesn't
yep,
work, does it?
yep.
Okay.
No, I
That doesn't work. Okay, 16. Did we do 16?
we have done that.
Okay, 15.
Okay. 15, the prompt is a hat.
Oh, okay. This isn't bad colors for a hat, I suppose.
Mhm.
Okay.
It feels almost like the ladies in hats that we did. Yeah,
Yes. Oh, that was fun.
uh,
Yes.
it
Hi,
was.
Linz. Okay.
Hello, hello. Yeah, hats. And these colors. Let me think.
Okay.
I have been thinking like spring colors lately, but yeah,
Not this ain't this isn't them.
definitely not.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
definitely not. But let's see what we can do. We'll put that one away.
Mrs. Gigi,
Um,
I want to show you my
mhm.
look at this. Look at this over here. This is all the way up to
Oh,
here.
yes, yes, yes. I see it. Wow.
And these are just like this box is just this box is all of the things that were behind my desk.
Mm-hmm.
They're all my stamps, so that just came
Mm-hmm.
off. And this box is pretty much empty. I went through it yesterday, and it's just got like again, it's stuff that was on my desk that I need to kind of go through, but it's empty up to here. So that then takes you to the
Wow.
floor, and
Mm-hmm.
this is bling. I just need to find a better container for my bling to be stored in. And as you
Uh-huh.
can see, this was stuff that was, it's a little tray thing that was on my table. So a lot of this is stuff on my table, so that I'm trying to go through stuff on here so that I could get my new container built, my new shelving unit built, so that I then
Oh.
have places to put these things because I can try to put these things in all kinds of places, but until they have a home, they're really not,
Uh-huh.
they're just getting pushed around. So
Oh,
maybe
yes.
I wanted to show you that because I've been working really hard trying to get this room, trying to get this room in some sort of shape.
Wow. Yep.
So
I
I'm
am
working on it.
impressed. Yep. I'm definitely impressed. For me, though, yep,
Thank
the
you.
situation
Oh, and
is a
I've got a
little
whole
bit
big black garbage bag sitting here next to me too. Just trash that I've been going through.
or trash. Oh, yeah. So you
Like
have actually been going through. For me, it feels like I just want to throw everything out.
yes,
I,
well,
you
I
know,
have been. So there you go.
I don't even want to like look at specific things. Like no,
Some of the
it's
things I'm not going to lie. I'm just I have really honestly just been picking a box up and being like, oh, I don't even want anything in here. And instead of going through it and causing myself uh,
issues.
stress,
Like
stress
stress.
of
Yeah.
going through it, I've been throwing it away.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I know.
I, it is almost like, am I really listening to you? Like, oh wow, I am really impressed.
Thank
No,
you.
let's see. Why do you have this box with all different kinds of I know that I'm not alone in having these type boxes, but that is a type of blue, or is it? Yeah, that's dark blue. That could be a thing. Was it what type of, was it brown, dark, like, or
They
what
were
did you
like,
think?
let's see here. Oh, I sent them to you, didn't I?
Yeah, but I
It's
cannot
kind of
like it.
like a
I cannot like it
cream. This is
doesn't.
almost, I can't believe it's not coming up. I
I
don't want it.
cannot read the names of it though. That's the
Oh,
thing.
okay. Pale oak is the one I have to hold down on it.
Oh, that might be
Almond silk,
almond silk. Hmm.
Baltic blue, Yale blue, and then we did the green.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing,
See.
Jason?
Am I going to? Let's see. I'm going to just cut this one
Oh,
in
wait a
half.
second. You're stuck. Wait.
Oh, poor kitty.
This needs to be real tightened. Oh, tink, 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 tink. Careful. Careful, Tink.
Let's see what to do with these. And then sand colors. This is definitely like use it up or throw it away. But I don't know what it is with springtime and summer coming. I always feel like I want to slow stitch. It is one of those like really relaxing type things that I feel like it is definitely a summer thing.
Slow stitching, really. See, and I
Mhm.
always think of that as more of a fall, like bundled up under a blanket
Oh
thing.
yes, maybe. Yeah, maybe that too. No, that is way too dark though. Mm. No, I tend to do that when I'm over in like at the summer house, um, but I won't go there this year, unfortunately. Let's see if I can use this. Maybe what is this? I don't even know. Hmm. Yep, this might be. This might be it, people.
I'm going with the ladies in hats, just like you said.
Yep, or kind of. I'm not going there all the way, but it was really fun creating them. It was definitely a thing though. Um, don't I even have a pencil? Where have I hidden you away? Or is it that I've been like, yes, I'm going to put them where they actually belong in this little thing here that I have. I actually have a proper one there. Who would have known? Sorry for the rage. It's just how it is. So, yes, there will be some sort of head situation that won't be the main thing, though. Definitely not for me. So, hat. Let's see what we can do with you. Do we want to have it like that? Yes, I would say yes to that. And then I surprised by myself wanting to, like, now when we talked about it, like slow stitch it on. I think I would do that. Other way around. I just want to some sort of something. Or am I? Let's see how I can use this for even just like that. Let's try this one out.
Okay.
Out and a little bit of hair like this. So for those of you that are wondering, we're talking about ladies in hats, but we had, like, is it 2 years ago?
It had to been, yeah. It wasn't last year, right?
Yeah.
Last
Or
year, I
or was
I
it
have been
2 years?
so interested in doing 3D stuff like we did. I'm not kidding. I am. I've been very interested. I've been looking at stuff and I've been so inspired lately.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's gotten into me. Something.
Or is it that you have looked through all the things and
But
realized, like,
right. Yeah, I've been watching this one lady that's really got some awesome talent
uh-huh.
and I've been
Oh yeah.
watching her and it's been inspiring me and hi John.
Hello, John. Let's see. What are we going for here? Because I'm thinking that will be some sort of
Don't move, Pink. Your bed needs to be.
I need a larger piece of fabric here or something totally different. Let's think about this. No. Like, I'm literally trying to use these things up.
Use it up, girl. Use it up.
Or maybe is this? No, this might not be. Not. Hello, guests. Is Becca? Create with Becca.
Oh yeah, well, I put my name up there. Wonder why it's not. I guess because we're up close, or you might not have it chosen to show or something. Because I know it wouldn't let me get past it without typing it in.
I have no clue. Yeah, it is awesome, this thing, but it all looks new to me. But I haven't really.
Hello, John. Hello.
Yes, I do want to add other colors. That's the thing. Or will the base just be? Oh no, this no. This is. Let's see. This is probably a little bit of cheating, but let's see if I can choose like a part of this to be
What do you think?
the base. This.
Nope.
Even the beige there or the sand, that is a little bit too close for my liking in the colors. Like, let's see.
The two bottom ones are really close, aren't they?
They are. So this will be here. The other one will probably be on top. Something. Let's see. We will have to put some colors together. And yes, I do have them too. So what we are doing is usually over at Create with Becca's channels on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. But yeah, things changed for the week. So
Or they change for the strong.
yeah, let me just
Are
think about
you
this for a little
using
bit.
brown to bring this around, or I'm trying to think. Oh, I have my handy dandy right here, which isn't going to show me because these are colors and this is not a color.
This is might be a little bit too dark, so we'll lighten it up a little bit with some white. And no, why do I pick the smallest of them all? Let's choose this one maybe, and
Orange.
one.
I add
What?
orange.
Oh yes, definitely. But
Definitely add orange.
just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit.
Just a tiny. All right. Okay.
You don't sound that sure about that though.
I'll believe you. Well, that's what I'm seeing in it, so that's what I'm going with.
Yep, keep going.
That's what I'm going. Oh, that was probably more than I needed.
Just like a little tiny thing, like not much, half a drop or something, you know?
Yeah.
So this will be like that. Now I kind of need to figure out.
Yep, that's what it needed. Orange. Orange, glad I didn't say banana. That would have been wrong.
Yep, that would definitely have been wrong.
You just laugh at me. I love that you just laugh. You just are like, you are so strange, woman.
You know I like you anyway, so.
Strange or not, I still like it. This is who you get, Mrs. Gigi. You don't get somebody else. I am who I am, that's for sure.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is it. Just a little bit of orange. And now I've got a nice skin color. I don't know whose skin is this color, not mine, but this is the color I'm going with.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. That's kind of a base, a little bit tilted, and it won't really show too much later on, but we kind of need to do a thing or two here. That's the thing with doing these type things, though, that the base is in a way important, but not. I would say.
Once you start mixing, I don't even know what I start with a lot of the times. Add a little bit of this, add a little bit of that. That's what you tell me.
Yep. Better go like, slow at the start and then add in, then just pour the whole thing down and yeah.
Yeah, that's how I usually end up with brown.
Mm-hmm.
I am really good at making brown.
I know that though. But I wouldn't say the purpose for this is necessarily to actually find out things with the color theory. We were all like serious in the beginning of all this, I feel, but I don't know. Like, how do you feel about it?
Well, I just learned something that, I needed to add orange to this. I would have added brown and it would not have been right. So I am happy I just learned something.
Mm-hmm.
I would have definitely added brown. That's just what my eyes saw at first. But then when I started really to look at it, I was like, I think I need orange after I looked at my color wheel.
Mm-hmm. So putting this one there, And let's think even like that, maybe like,
I think it sounds like it's still raining.
no, we don't like that at all.
I want it just to stop raining so that it can dry up. I mean, I don't think we're really flooding. I haven't heard anything. I know our roads were, uh, well, I guess that I have to take that back because yesterday our roads were a little, the water was over the road in two different places, but it
What?
wasn't when Shannon went to work and then it was already, receded by the time she came home from work. So
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't like bad like it was last year where it, flooded and
Mm-hmm.
deaths and stuff. But because it's coming down a lot nicer this year. Last year it just came down like crazy water. It just came down
Yep. Yep.
sheets and sheets and sheets. And this year it's just been coming down. It's been coming down quite at a steady rain, which is what we need because our water levels have been so bad. Like we've been in a drought.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
But
good, but it's not good for my body because it hurts my body.
yep, that is the thing though. Yep, I tend to feel that too, like with the weather changes. You
Yes,
know, definitely.
it aches. Getting old is not fun. I used to love walking in the rain and stuff. I still probably would. It's just hard in the wheelchair because my wheels and my hands get all slippery and I tend to lose grip of my wheelchair when it's
Oh yeah, that
in the
we
rain.
don't want that. Definitely don't
But I
want that.
do. I love to just sit in the rain.
Yeah. Sitting outside when it rains.
Hmm.
Yeah, that is definitely, yeah,
A
I
nice
love
rain, of
that.
course. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just not
Not
the
like a
pouring
thunderstorm
down
or
kind
anything.
of
Or yeah,
like feeling like a wet cat or something,
yeah.
just sitting
Right,
there
right,
like
right.
no, no, no.
We're talking nice rain.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like okay. If my head was coming over this
Well,
way, I
let's see.
think we're
Just
still
cutting
okay.
this one down in my thought process of, yeah, I could probably use this for something, you know.
Oh, we'll see. Yeah.
Getting it all wonky and things, you know. But it is what it is.
Mhm. If the head was this way now, this is
Color fun, yes, color fun. That is more the appropriate wording, maybe.
if I can find my better eraser. This is what all my erasers look like on my pencils. There's not one there.
Oh, okay.
I use them so much. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. I think it means that I make a lot of mistakes, is what that means.
Mm,
But we won't go there now, will we?
no.
That's how we learn is by mistakes. Here we go. I found my
Yep,
needed
yep,
one.
yep. Let's see. That is that. What did we say? Brownish black.
Ooh, look at that.
Um,
You are a 3D wonder lately.
I don't. Yeah, I have so many like to me strange things laying around. Uh, some things I'm just looking into and like, what on earth? Why? Why have I saved this? And then I'm like, should I put it away or like throw it in the bin?
No, not the
And
bin.
like, no, might be, because of the prompts, you'll never know.
Okay. So
You never
then
know.
I need I need a sand, which I think is the one I used. Sand.
And the
Except that one's
black.
more. This is more
Mm,
pinky.
I was thinking ink, but I'm
I
not
need
too
like a
sure.
light tan is what I need, like something that's an
Mm,
actual brown.
I will have
That's
to
what I'm
just
thinking.
use up the last bits of this.
Like something like this. Nope, not like that. Look at these are all my natural nails now. This
Oh,
one I haven't been able to do well with, but these are all natural now.
beautiful.
I will. This one broke last night, so I need to probably go ahead and put a good gel coat on them. But
Mm-hmm.
I knew that they would last. You know that they would grow nice if I would just give
Me and with my work, that doesn't really go with having not. I would say wait another month and
yeah.
then they will be nice, but not with the winter and things. Definitely not working at the moment. So,
So earth brown. I think if I go with earth
uh,
brown and add some cream to it, maybe we're
yeah,
gonna get that. I don't know. I don't have anything that's even close to that. Oh wait, I have a better idea. Never mind. Just came up with an idea.
let's see. I need. Please tell me that this is. Yeah, this might be the last bit of things.
Ooh, that's always a good feeling to.
It is.
I hate using the
I
last
love
of my
that.
paint, but I love the feeling of the paint being finished. Like it's like, oh, I accomplished something.
Oh yes, it does.
If
It's
that
actually.
makes sense, like I hate using the end of it because it's like, oh, I'm to the end of it, and what if I can't find it again? But then I love
Oh,
the idea of using the last of it because it's like, oh, I accomplished something. Hey, Beth.
finally being able to throw it away and use the new colors, which I already have over there. Like yeah, they are. They're just waiting to be used. What's the colors?
Hold on, I'll show. Do you
Yeah.
have them or I
Oh, you probably, yeah, you have them right in front of there, so
yeah.
that might be.
Here's the colors. And the prompt for today is hat. I thought for sure. Oh, I think this is it. Nope, too orange.
Oh, we just need to add. Let's see
How do I not have any tan?
that. Oh, of course, I
Whoops.
dropped the whole like. Yep, this one just decided to be in the way of something.
Probably too brown. Well, I thought for sure this was going to have my colors, but I guess not. Guess what I want? I don't know. Probably something over on your girl's channel.
Now, once hell is
You're always a wiener.
you.
You're a big
What did
wiener.
you win?
She always wins. I don't know why
Yeah.
she has the luck of whatever it is, but it's on her side. I tell you.
Mm-hmm. From Dee. Oh.
Yeah, from Dee Dee, that's who it is. I couldn't
Oh,
remember.
I am.
Couldn't remember her name. Nope, too peachy.
Oh, I have one. I have one of her sketches here. It's beautiful with owls.
Everything's too peachy. This is not brown enough. Nope.
What did you win? Did she have like some of her books or? Oh yes, we. Yeah, we will definitely stick close to
They're
you,
close to
my
you for
land.
sure. I'm gonna steal all your juju. All your good juju. I don't even know how did you make the second one up? The one that's more tan.
I I just took this like this little beige and white
Beige.
because I had one almost exactly like it was meant to be,
Oh,
and look with what. Oh, oh, but yeah, that is always fun to get happy mail. I got myself some happy mail. Um, yeah, but will actually show you some other type of crafting in a bit, or no, something totally different, which I'm also into, but something totally different from what we are used to. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out this brown blackish type color, whatever it was, but that is way too warm.
the charcoal, the
Way,
charcoal.
way too warm of a brown.
I'm gonna go with this and just make it as light as I can. I think. I think that's what we need.
Just go with this. I'm not really going with anything else but doing it like this, but it might be me. You'll never
Yeah,
know.
I think this.
But the main thing isn't the lady in this case, so I'm just going to leave it out, kind of. Um,
I almost think I need to do this instead. Hey, Barry!
hello, hello.
Nice hair. Very nice.
I'm just going to leave the rest out, but at least you have
My
some
girl doesn't
sort
have
of.
any hair. She bald.
Yep.
We're not gonna judge her though.
No, definitely not.
Maybe she has alopecia. Maybe she uh, wears wigs. Maybe she's going
Yep.
through chemo. We don't know. We're not judging her.
You have no clue. So no judgment whatsoever, which is, you know.
How we should live our lives, right?
Yep. Let's see. The sand is there. The blue is there. The whatever is. I don't even. Let's like. Is this close enough for the? What was I thinking? Was I thinking of adding this here, or no? It needs to be. It needs to be thinner. And yeah, I'm not doing any measurements whatsoever, so
I don't know what that has in it. Orange?
what the color, what
This
color,
here
what
pale oak. It's browns, but let's see here. Yeah, yeah.
I can like put
Wondering if I
this
need
one
to add a black
here.
to it.
Mm,
I'm gonna go more brown and see.
like that, and then add this. Maybe should I go hmm making a little bow. Or not. Like the tiniest little one, or just... It's not even showing that much, but I know it's there. That might be the most important thing, though. We'll make it a little bit smaller, though. And of course, at this point...
Barry?
No, let's try it again. Hope everyone is doing good, because I am. Today, the beauty of the weather and things, like it is amazing weather today. Really warm, summery temperatures, and that is not a thing usually over here at this time of year. So, really nice.
Well, it's almost May to have, isn't it? May Day? Isn't that what?
May Day, they celebrate that in Denmark.
Oh,
Or we do have it like this. Like next week, we have May Day. It is a thing in Sweden too, but like.
well, what is it called? Your summer? What do you say?
That is midsummer, but
Midsummer. That's it.
That is in June. So
yeah, we're not close. Not yet.
Not yet. That is, I would say, more celebrated than our national day. Like it for some, it actually is.
I sure would love to be over there for that and celebrate that with you. That would be a cool time to come over.
Oh, it would definitely. Yeah, but I've been thinking about going over to York, like for me, it would be like in July, but
don't come visit me in July.
Yeah, I know.
it's too hot.
I know that you think that, but I
just like to come down and visit.
Yeah,
I mean, it's okay. It's just in Texas now. Up north, it's beautiful weather up north, and probably out west, like up in the mountains and such. Beautiful the time to visit, but July starts to get. August is the worst. August is like up in the hundreds, and it's miserable to do anything outside. That's the hard thing is doing stuff outside. Now, if you just want to go to secondhand stores, that's anywhere in the country you can do that. California is probably beautiful in July too. Don't go in May. It wasn't very pretty. I couldn't even be in shorts.
California? In California?
In May. But maybe actually for you, it'd probably be good for you.
But because
your body temperature is different than what.
Oh yes, I would consider like even like the 70s. Yeah, the 70s would be really, really nice weather. We could here have like up in the 90s, but no higher than that. But let's see, has it all dried up on me? Why do not? Can somebody please tell me why do I not have glue here? Nice in Kentucky in July, in August. Okay.
Oh yeah. When I travel through, I think August is pretty common for a lot of the states where it's the humidity. The humidity starts getting everybody usually about that time. That's what it is up in Pennsylvania. All the bugs start to come out, and they eat you, and it's gross, and yeah.
Yeah, I would say July, August is also here the warmest period usually, but then we at most we do have like 90. Yeah, I would say like definitely no more than 90, like in a usual day. So somewhere in between like 85 or 90 would be.
Tell you what, when I was in last month down in Florida, I enjoyed it. That was really pretty nice. It was chilly. It was chilly. Probably this month would probably been better for me,
Mm-hmm.
because it was chilly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was chilly even for my son, and he never gets cold. He's
And
hot.
the temperature was.
I don't remember what it was, to be honest. During the day, it was beautiful. Like the last couple days when I was at Dana's house,
Mm-hmm.
um, but we weren't on the ocean. Like I think on the ocean, it was chill. It was colder, and
Oh
her
yeah.
house isn't on the ocean. So, like at Daytona Beach, it was too cold. Like
Oh
there
yeah.
was nobody was on the beach.
Oh
It
yeah.
was,
I can
but
imagine that.
so whenever that spring break is, I guess it was too cold for us. But um,
But yeah, spring break, that is
But,
now,
but
isn't
you
it?
have to remember, wherever you're coming, you're here in, America has all the different temperatures. So it's not, that's the crazy thing. It matters who you're all wanting to visit and what time of
Oh yeah.
year.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Like you said, you have so many friends over here, wherever you're staying or whatever. That's where
Yeah,
you
and
want.
all different, all different
Yeah,
places too. So
probably late spring, like next month, May, June, July, those are probably perfect for all the states. You might get a cold spell or you might get a hot spell, but I think you would find, it matters what you want to do again, too. If you want to go walking and hiking, or if you're going like New York City, that's not going to matter because
oh yeah,
you're
because
visit
yeah.
things. It's not, so it's probably perfect weather for that. Here again, if you're going to go, what you're going to do here in Texas it matters what part of the state, because the part of the state is going to be so different than like here. And here, you're
Mhm.
not going to go to the beach if you're visiting me, because the beach is 3.5 hours away.
Yep.
But if you were to
That's
visit Christine that lives down in I think she lives down by Houston,
yeah, that is a little
you'd
bit
probably
closer.
go down and you'd see the
Mhm.
aquarium and all the cool stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
But if I was to come, I think that midsummer, that would be such a cool thing to see. And, just the pictures I've seen of it. And
Hearing, every time I speak about it, I always hear like we have a traditional kind of song that singing, and it's ridiculous. Uh, but everybody tends to like have that song in mind for the midsummer.
Mhm,
Uh, yeah, it is crazy actually when thinking about it.
mhm.
Um, let me think. Do I want to? And I think I am. Let's see. No, it is way too light of a color to use. I was thinking about adding some sort of like shadow thing to this, but I'm not allowed to use. I would love to use like blue with that. I don't know why, but people complain about humidity in Tennessee, but forget we have the same. Oh, yep. Oh, the mountains, definitely. Yes. The mountains. Yeah, that is a big part of.
Mountains and all of their bugs. Ugh. That's what I do
You
not. I
sure?
do not miss the bugs up near my sister's house. Man, they're just bugs, 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 bugs.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, because there's these things called no-see-ums, and they're like these little gnats, and they go up into your nose, and they're just everywhere, everywhere.
Oh,
When you're
gross.
walking, they're just out, and they love the humidity. They're just, yeah. Yeah, we have them down here, but nothing there. Like, ugh. Barry, what do you know about them? Did they? Because I remember as a kid we called them gnats. Are they different than gnats? And I just remember like being. That's why I stopped playing softball because they were out. Ooh! I just. I hated them, and they go to the highest part of your body. So, like, I used to stand out in the softball field, and I used to get
Oh,
with my hand
no.
above my head, so that the dang things would fly to my hand instead of not in my face.
Oh, but that. Oh,
So
I have also.
I'd look like a goofball with my hand. I'd have my hand or my mitt up in the air. Just yeah. Oh. Tell me about no-see-ums. I never heard of it until as an adult. My mom called them no-see-ums, and I'm like, oh, I thought they were just gnats.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look what I just did. Son of a gun.
I need to just.
Barry knows everything. He'll tell us.
Mm-hmm.
He's smart about stuff like that. Or he can Google it. Something like that. I bet you he knows though. Yeah. He's a pretty smart guy.
Yeah. But now, like, I have a vision of them, like, all over. Like, yeah.
The little, yeah, they're like you just look out and you can see them like you can see them. Like if you're in the house and you look out through the window, you can see them like in groups, like just hovering, waiting for you.
Are they? And they are tiny.
They're real tiny. Yeah. Do you have them over there?
No.
They look like little flying tiny ants, like little sugar ants, little
Well,
tiny
yeah,
little
yeah.
sticks.
No. I have seen them, but no, not here.
Or kind of like a fly, like
Yep,
or
yep,
not a
yep.
fly, a flea, real tiny.
Oh, yep.
They don't bite, they just irritate the heck out of you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That is just gross.
Yes, thank
Yeah,
you. There's nothing but that's the easiest way. I agree. Just gross.
yeah, I can just imagine them being like, oh no, just everywhere.
Oh, here we go. No-see-ums are they are bloodsuckers. Okay, and aren't related. Gnats don't bite. Okay, no-see-ums break the skin and feed. Oh, I didn't know that. No wonder I don't like them. Okay.
But then they are just why I was just like, why are they even like what?
Yeah, why do we even have them if they're bloodsuckers? Wow.
For some reason, of course, but don't be close to me. That's what I'm kind of thinking.
Yeah, they tend to leave welts. When did they become a thing? Like, did they get imported? They probably got imported. Everything seems to get imported.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I could definitely see that being a thing, though, being imported. Yep, for sure.
Yeah, everything seems to be imported from somewhere. Somehow they came in on some sort of food product.
Mm-hmm. Cruel jokes from nature. Yep. I am definitely agreeing on that, Barry.
Nature's cruel joke to humans. Mother Nature getting sick and tired of us humans, so she decided to bring no-see-ums into the world. Dark lividity.
Yeah, but there are other, there are so many like things in the world that could be like an annoying thing like that, I'm actually debating here. Should I go with having an actual
gnats eliminate source of moisture? And use food. fruit fly traps if necessary, according to active pest control. Okay, all right. Eliminate source of, oh, that's to get rid of them. Gotcha. Okay.
Use bite repellents, especially with
No
the.
sand juice with the. Oh, they're weak flyers. Good to know.
I would say insects are a thing that needs to be there, but don't be close to humans. Or no, close, like, no.
Is this I think this is the color. I'm going to use this here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this color. Does it have like a green in it? Let's see.
A green?
No, it's bright. It's oh yeah, look at the shades are green. I knew there was some. I seen some green in that in the dark color that looks like black. I knew I was seeing some green in it. Does this have any green in it? No.
No.
Cool, deep earthen darkens with urban mystery. Okay.
Which is what?
No, right?
That is at least like, yeah.
Where's the lid? On my lap. We all know every creature on earth is here to feed another creature, but what the hell eats a no-see-um? Exactly. Exactly, Barry.
Probably, I would say because of their size.
Birds.
Yeah,
I bet the birds do.
Yeah, birds, but no. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it though, because birds are really nice, and they tend to, take control of those small little things flying around. But no.
They're just hungry.
Butterflies, maybe. I don't know.
All right.
Let's see. I'm just going to use up a little bit of a paint here.
Yeah, it looks like I need to just go.
What?
Go green and add black.
According
to this.
Now, when looking at this, I added a warm brown to a colder one, and yes, I see the green. You have a lot of birds, Danny. Yeah.
Where is Danny at? Danny, is he in?
Danny is in the Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Yep. And I would say, yeah, birds is definitely a thing here now. They have just come back because, the spring has sprung. That is what has been happening here. But I wouldn't say that there is like the thing with birds, at least here in Sweden, there are some colors to them, but mainly like very natural brown, yellow, very, very, very
boring.
Yeah, really boring colors. But then looking into nature, nature here isn't that much color in it. Like now it is because of all the trees are blooming and things like that. But when that has been a thing, like in a couple of weeks, it is of course green, but there are not too many like bright colors and things like that.
Well, once once May hits a here, everything starts looking brown and ugly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but that is because it's too warm, you know,
Yes,
it kind of, yeah.
yes. See, and I would never have thought to use black to change this, or even use green to get to that color, and it is getting to that color.
Hmm.
See
I
that?
would say it was like a little bit of a military type, you know, and they have green in
Yes.
most of
Uh-huh.
their, like,
Yep.
so.
I knew I was seeing green in it. I knew you know what I mean? But
So
I
what am
wasn't
I going
sure
to do
if
with
there was
all
green in it.
this while drying? Let's see. I need, what did we say? The one that what it was hot today. So we do need to have some sort of something. Yes,
Yeah.
we are going with the blue. And this, no, not this one, the darker one, this one. And
Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy how colors come together. Look at that. That's a little bit more green than I need. I need a little bit darker, I think.
what are you thinking here? Was it week 11? No, like,
Oh, what was I haven't marked, I'm sure, over here.
hmm, of course.
Yes, 11. Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm amazed.
Me
11
too.
weeks already. How long time, Lord? Uh,
I think this was about the time I started restarting mine last year. Remember, I had to
mhm.
restart mine because I did something.
Oh
Hey,
yes, how? Oh, you have a book on birds? Yes, I have that here. Yeah, I actually have it here close by. You know, like the most common Swedish birds or
oh
whatever.
yeah, I have my little flip thing with the
The
birds
thing
here in
here,
Texas.
look at this. Now, just because I have it here and like looking into them, yes, that is yellow. But as you can see, like looking in, it is all like grayish.
Yeah.
Just flipping through quick like this. They are all like gray and brown.
I've had that book. I've come across it so many times during this cleanup. And
It
have moved
might
it so many
be
times. I
now.
think I could put my finger on it right now. Nope, don't see it. I thought it was right here next to me. But yeah,
Yeah, the thing with these, I have the book to be able to cut these birds out and use them in projects. That might be a thing. That might be my evening things from now on, because I do like to fussy cut. I just realized the book was right there.
I dropped a piece right on her. It's just gonna have to stay there.
No. We have several woodpeckers. Um,
Is
yeah,
that for your whole country? I guess so. That would only make sense.
with the book woodpeckers.
The your book is of the whole country.
Oh yeah, that is like, no, it's actually for like all birds in Europe.
Oh,
The most common ones, you know. So yeah, let's see, and even like in Europe, I
when
would
I'm
say,
done with this, remind me to get the book of American birds. You're gonna die how big it is. I have one. I knew a bird watcher. My neighbor used to be a bird watcher. They used to like travel all over just to do bird watching, and they had a yard sale, and I grabbed it from them. And I
these
wasn't going
are,
to use it to cut it up, because, and then every time I go to do it, I always think about how important and special this book was to them because, that was part of their lives. And although I knew my neighbors quite well when I was young, but I didn't know
mhm.
them as an adult, I moved away. So but I still, I keep in contact
Um,
with them, and I seen them at my sister's kids' graduation and stuff. So
mhm.
they're still part of my life, but it's still, I think about that. But I guess if I
These
cut it, I could remember, this image came from.
these these are the most common, but there are more. So an old one though. Let's look into it. 16. What is that? Oh yeah, the bird watching, like the most common like bird watchings and the places in Europe.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so number 10 in UK, Slimbridge is apparently a really nice bird watching place.
Huh.
And let's look into uh, 14 Helgoland. No, where, like, I don't even know that. That's an island, maybe. 15 is in Denmark. 13, Texel. Yeah, Denmark. Yeah, there is actually a couple of them, like, close to the sea, of course, for the birds. But um, Thomas Berwick. I am really not all into birds. I only, I like to hear them, but I'm not really into actually knowing about them because, yeah.
That's that.
Uh,
I'm not a bird. I like looking, but I'm not like, oh, I can name that bird, or oh, I've never seen that bird before. It's like, oh, I've
no,
never seen that bird before, and then they turn. I'm like, oh, that's just I have seen that bird before, you know.
the thing is, the most common ones, like that is a thing. We actually, with birds, that is a strange thing because we were actually talking at work, like with a colleague of ours. They used to have, like, for the exam for Swedish teachers, you used to have, like, and memorize 250 of the most common birds in Sweden to be able to, like,
What?
teach the kids. Yep. So 250 of the most common ones, and she was like, she had a colleague of mine have them memorized. So she was just like, which one, like this one and this one, and then we showed pictures, and I know that one, and I know that, and like we were like,
That's crazy.
seriously. But she has memorized them, so because she needed that for the exam. But they have, like, taken away that thing now. They don't have it like that anymore.
We decided that's not the important thing in life. That to make sure that the kids know.
Yeah. But apparently it was because back in the days, it was like, I would say, like 20 years ago, that was definitely a thing that you needed to know as a teacher.
Crazy.
And I don't know if there are any, like, bird watchers out there watching this show, but right now, but birds, they are not that important.
They're nice. It's nice to watch birds, and it's nice to see birds, and it's nice to hear birds. But we want the birds to, they're important for the environment. Of course, they are.
Hmm.
We know that, but you know, yeah, I don't think that.
You were, like, Time Lord, what are you thinking? In Sweden, that there is, like, if you have said A, you need to say B. So now when you have said, I'm going to make a joke on English birds, but I won't. Uh, so, and I am, yep, it might have been me that brought it up. I don't know.
There we go. All right, now I'm done. Whew.
Ooh, beautiful. Let's see. Oh, I need to.
I like the dark black background. I wasn't sure if I was going to be ruining it or not, but
No, it was really nice.
okay.
breathe. I was like, breathe.
Yeah. I had to let that dry before I can't believe
Yeah,
I
me
got
too.
that. We'll just call that it's like a skin tab or something.
Hmm. Yeah,
Oh, I was gonna
beautiful.
see if I can blend this in a little bit.
So somewhere along the line, I forgot about these. What these were. We'll have to kind of figure that one out. 7. Do you have like anything? Because I have totally forgotten like opening doors. Why did I do that?
What were you saying?
Yeah, I have this one laying around, but I have no clue about the prompt that we
Oh,
use.
the doors. Hold on, I remember that one. Okay.
New beginning, was it? Like, or something?
I did doors too. It was doors.
Oh, it was
It
doors.
was
All
number
right.
7, doors. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know that I'm meant to like write a thing or two here, which I still am. So it was doors. Okay.
Well, don't step on that, Tank. You will have a woo. I was gonna say a black paw, but you already do have a black paw, don't you? Hi, pretty. Tink came to say hi. Tink always comes to say hi.
Mm-hmm.
You're a pretty girl. Yeah. Even though you get called a boy all the time, I'm sorry. That's because I had Jack, and Jack, you look just like Jack, except your eyes are so much prettier than Jack's was. I mean, Jack was a pretty boy, but
The
you're a boy.
comment is on. Yeah.
Don't like the paint. Well, let me go get that book.
Yep.
So I can show you.
Curious. Really curious.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'm hoping it's right here. It should be right here.
Oh, Beatrix Potter books. I love Beatrix Potter. Uh, oh, I love her books and the illustrations. And yes, we are Wandering Berry Bird Watcher. Hmm.
Now, I don't know what the copyright of this book is, so it's definitely older, and so I don't know if all the birds are actually in here. I mean, I don't know how that works, but this is
I would love to use that paper that you just turned.
oh, this paper. This is my books, Birds of America. Let's see when the copy 1917. So there might be new birds since this book was printed.
Mhm.
But look at this thing. I mean, how could I just don't know.
Oh,
Got the
wow.
eggs.
What is it with old books? I know that you have quite a collection of old books.
Yeah, this one would
Uh,
be one. This actually just be in 1917. I didn't realize it was that old, that this would go up there on that. I hope I'm not getting paint on here now. I mean, look at these.
mhm.
But I could probably copy this if I could. Well, it's pretty thick. But look at
Mhm.
these pretty
Beautiful pictures.
ducks and all the different. What the heck you got going on your head? Silly bird. See, it's pretty. It's pretty beat up, but look. Oh, look, he's eating a
Oh yeah.
mouse. He's just a barn owl, long-eared
Yeah.
owl with those.
Uh, 'cause I love owls.
Oh, this one has a rip in it. Yeah, it's pretty beat up. That's why I took it. I thought, oh,
Mhm.
well, I'll use that in my art. But then I
Mhm.
started thinking, oh, I can't use it in my art. Now that I see it's that old,
Oh yeah.
I don't
It's
know if I
getting
could.
even harder, like actually using it. But I would. Yeah, I
Magpie.
would definitely do that. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're an owl lover.
Yep, I am.
I'll flip through these for
Welcome back,
you.
Mary.
Oh look, this guy will even eat a bird. Hawk
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. And they're actually showing it in the book. That
right,
is,
yeah.
that is one thing though. Would they do that in a more modern one? Because I would
I
have
don't
thought
know.
like, hmm?
Yeah, I don't. Oh, that's it. I would have thought there would have been more. Great horn owl. We have a lot of these
Mm-hmm.
up near my mom's, or screech owl,
Oh, sorry.
short-eared owl. Who would have known there was a long-eared and a short-eared?
Let's see. I'm actually going because I'm thinking like, yeah, we have that here too.
Hawk owl, saw-wheat owl, and Richardson's. I guess only a Richard can own him.
Oh, yep.
Richardson's owl.
See, of course, I don't know the Latin.
I had no idea. I'd love a raven or a crow. I
Mhm.
tried to get crows here, but I guess crows aren't a big thing down here.
Why do you need to know the Latin name?
In case you need to spell it, because remember they say, and what's the word name in Latin? Ravens can talk. Crows. Yep. Yep. Look at him.
Seriously, I love languages, but Latin, no, no. I don't even.
Ooh. Look at the finches. Crossbill.
Oh yes, they can be trained very well. Yeah.
These crackles. Yeah, this is what we are. This here is, they're like everywhere down here. There are swarms and swarms and swarms. I don't know what they're called. They're not swarms, I don't think, but they're called crackles.
Mm-hmm.
Brown crackle, the purple crackle. They're everywhere in the trees
Are
down
they
here.
even these type
And they
of
poop on your
woodpecker?
car. Oh, look at all the woodpeckers.
Yeah, these are. We have these. This one. Um, we have like actually like a little kind of wood area across the house with some trees, and it lives in there somewhere. We
Oh,
hear it.
neat. Oh, you can hear it going dunk, 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 dunk.
Yep, yep. Oh, let's see. Here we have it.
What's the Catholic Church speak? Don't they speak Latin? No. What do they speak?
Uh,
No.
Back in the day, they did kind of.
In churches, they do the
I'm
service in
not.
Latin. Is it that what is what that is?
No, is
No.
that even a thing anymore? No, I would say definitely no.
Oh yeah, the Pope. Well, I don't. The Pope being American now, I don't know. I'm sure he does need to speak it though. Is
They
it?
speak Latin all the time in the Catholic Church.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's still services that are 100 or whatever those. I don't know. They only spoke it at Christmas time for me. What language does the Catholic Church do service?
AI, please help us.
Yeah, exact Latin. Yeah.
Catholic Church typically uses
Yeah, but like on a regular basis, kind of with the services.
Latin remains the official. Yep, I thought so. Yeah, Christmas time and the big holidays.
Oh yeah, that I can totally understand, but I would more like, on a regular basis, like
Oh yeah,
every.
on a regular basis. Yeah, but there's some churches. Oh, these are beautiful. Blue gauze beak.
Oh, we don't
Where are
have
they
that.
found? I want to know. These are gorgeous blues.
Apparently, we have something blue. That is as
Ooh, he's got a long beak. It's almost like a hummingbird. Oh, he's a
Mhm.
woodpecker. Is it a
Mm,
woodpecker?
no, I don't know.
Oh,
It is.
indigo bunting. Male in summer, female, all 2/3 natural size. So this must be the males are always so pretty. If I was a bird, I'd want to be a male so I could be pretty.
Oh yeah. And and these are as close to the flamingos that we have here in Sweden, I would say,
Oh,
you know, like with
yeah.
the long legs and
I
things.
think Florida has a lot of those. Beth would be able
Mhm.
to tell us those long-legged birds. And Dana, these letters are beautiful.
Oh yeah.
You
Hmm.
went to Catholic school, did you? Probably you had to learn Latin. I'm sure there's things in Latin. But one of your cats might eat me. Maybe. You're probably right.
I
How
thought I
pretty.
saw like some blue
A barn
something
swallow.
with it.
Yep. We've turned into a bird channel, Mrs. Gigi. Look at us.
Yes, we kind of did. I don't know
But this is
why.
this is art because these are all paint. These are
My
all
your cat,
painted.
my cat. Um, sorry.
Louis Therese painted all Louis Akazi Therese. Oh, Agassiz. Louis Agassiz
The-
Fuentes. Fuentes. That's who
oh,
painted all of these. Gosh.
oh, the paint. I was like, is that a name of the bird? And then
It
I was
sounded like a name of a
like,
bird.
yeah. And then like, no, it's not. What is it?
Tufted titmouse.
Huh. It might be
I
that
have
we end up taking this like for the like for some sort of like summer live, sitting there taking this little book like, oh, I've seen this one. You know.
well, can you imagine this one? Taking this and being like, this is what I've seen. I think this one stayed home. I don't think they traveled with this one.
But look at this. I don't know.
Yeah.
Pika Pika. Just a regular one, you know, but it is kind of beautiful in its like
Yes.
simplicity. Like,
The feathers when they glisten like that are usually
oh
so
yeah.
pretty. Oh, and this thing is heavy. They should do it by weight.
Oh yeah.
This is 3 volumes in one.
Oh, okay. So is it divided into like specific regions or
I don't
whatever?
know.
Like,
That's just what it says right here. 108 birds' eggs in actual size and color. 514 bird portraits in natural color. Over a
oh, that,
thousand pictures.
no, here it's like 516 uh, pictures of birds, but you know, it's a field guide,
Yeah,
so
that's more of a
like,
handbook. I don't think this is a
yeah.
handbook. All right. All right. Let me put this down so that I don't ruin it with paint. All right.
If you're not going to use them in, I don't know, but in one way I would actually use some of those pictures to make collages with. I don't know what you say about that, but making a collage
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
on the, yeah. But then I know that's with books, you know, having them like that. Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
But that is like an older book, so that might be a thing though.
Huh. Well, that was fun, wasn't it?
Hmm. Looking through like random things and ending up speaking about birds. Uh,
Look at me. I'm putting paint away.
yeah. Let's see. So I don't know about you. I don't really have anything that I need to in like no.
Okay.
Um.
I'm working on this little thing, so I'm trying to finish this up.
Oh, is it another version of like a chunky book? Because it's really
Dana, no, it
thin.
was Dana on her channel on Monday. She was showing how to use one sheet wonders. And this
Oh.
was like
Mhm.
a little folded thing, and this one was one, and actually, they're two separate ones I attached in here, and now I'm just trying to fill it. And I'll probably have to give it away or something, because what would I do with it after I'm done with it? I don't know. But that's kind of what have been, or that's what I'm working on to get finished lately. Well, not lately. I just started Monday, but
Yeah, for me it is. Yeah, it is definitely one of those. Like, yes, I try to finish things up, but I also have so many things going. Like this one that I actually found the other day. I don't even know. Like, it is supposed to be a lot of houses and things. I started
oh,
it.
yeah, that's cute.
Um,
What a cute idea.
um,
Hi,
I,
Cave, Cat, Cave.
Cat or Bobby.
Oh, Bobby. Hi, Bobby.
Hello and welcome. So I don't know if I'm going to do anything with this because I have a lot of other things. Like, let's see, animals. I realized I have a lot of like nature things, like trees, flowers, animals, all kinds of things, that needs to be used up or thrown away. So
See if I can do this. You're not needing to go, are you?
no, definitely not.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and
I am actually going to look on the other side here of my room and trying to figure out a paper to use. So, or let's see. Let's see if I can use these type of flowers. These might be. Some leaves might actually be used up too. And I don't know if you have experienced it, but I found this. Is that a thing? Like,
Can we focus?
what is it trying to tell me?
I have not a clue.
What on earth? Like, see, like I have these, and I definitely need to. Can we try to flatten them down a little bit by peeling off the back of these? Because it's going to be really thick otherwise. So let's see what we can do.
Is that even possible, though, Time Lord? That's our question.
Yep. I don't know. Focusing could be like suddenly there is some sort of squirrel thing going on. So, which is actually a thing, though. A squirrel thing, and then you are in a rabbit hole of whatever. So, yep, that happens quite a lot.
So I think my whole life is just swirling. Squirrel.
Yeah, in a way, it is. A Danish lady talking about her culture. Huh. Interesting. Danish lady. I would, in a way, say that the Swedish culture and Danish culture are kind of the same, but not. So that would have been interesting to hear about, actually, because I don't really know any Danish person per se that I could talk to about that. Go to Denmark. The crock pot. You're prepping dinner, Barry. Um, go visiting other countries are really a fun thing to do, though. It is. Oh yes, I know. But is he cultural? Like, yeah, I don't know about that, Denny. We can definitely speak to him about it. But yeah, that might actually be the thing that I will talk to him about, to give his point of view, kind of thing. But let's, yeah, we could definitely ask him.
I've been playing Minecraft with Gatton.
Oh, you have?
Yes, I have. I've only put one video up, but it's so
What
funny
was
because I have no idea what I'm doing most of the time, and so that first video is hilarious. I didn't even know how to move. I was like, why ain't I can't move? And he was like, well, you know, he had to tell me because I was like, I was using the mouse to move, and that's of course not what you do. And then I think 3 times we've now played it. The one day we played we played real long, but I didn't, you know, video it or, you know, record it. And then last night we played for a little bit, and I didn't record that either. But yeah, it's been interesting playing a game that I have really no clue what the heck I'm doing.
Yeah.
And why, you know, and he's like building a nice house and stuff, and I'm just I'm down digging holes, you know. He's like, are you going anywhere? And I'm like, am I supposed to be? I was like, I'm just digging holes. I don't know if it was the first video that I recorded or if it was the second one, but I was just digging and not going anywhere. And he said, can you like at least just go straight? He's just you're gonna get lost. If you keep going the way that you're going, we're gonna get lost in here.
In a nice way, you know.
Yeah, I was just digging and digging this way and digging that way and digging. And finally he was like, can you just like, if you're gonna just dig straight. I was like, oh, okay. So I've at least figured that out, that I don't want to get lost, you know. And I've also figured out that if I don't want to get eaten, just stay underground. So,
okay.
So I stay underground most of the time.
Hans Christian Andersen. Yeah, Hans Christian Andersen. It's beautiful. Yeah, but I'm curious, like, why Minecraft?
That's what he likes, and that's what he grew up with it, you know, and I think he just he likes it, and I just figured I would, you know, so that he would spend some time with me, I would go on his, you know, what he would like to do. Is that all the pictures I have?
Yeah, the thing with Minecraft for me, one of my sons, we were all playing it at one point when the kids were younger.
Yeah.
But then one of my sons, he was all into building realistically, like in whatever size. I have no clue.
Oh, right. Like, I asked Kat about that. I said, "Did we build our town or something like that?" He is like, "That is like a lot. That takes a lot of planning."
He did that for several years, you know, building all kinds, like the Eiffel Tower in the proper size. But you know, like, I don't even know, like, what?
Yeah, I've seen some of that stuff. Well, in yeah, exactly. And he was like, that's like a lot to do that. And I was like, oh, well, I don't have that much focus, so maybe that's not the best
that's
idea.
where the focus, like, no.
Yeah, maybe I'll just keep digging, and you know, I'll just keep digging, because that seems to be what I do best.
Look look at this. Barry just admitted something.
Mm-hmm.
Barry just admitted that he loves Minecraft like
Gatton's
wow.
been playing it since the beta. Barry,
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
if you want, we can bring you on board. I can message you prior. I know I've mentioned it. I just don't know. Do you have it? Do you have a, can you play it with us? We don't, we play unmodded. We don't do any, we're playing just the basic.
Like for me, we've actually used Minecraft as a tool in school for some kids. Like.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. It makes sense. Heck, when I was in rehab, we played a lot of Wii because of the two hands and the balance. I think they still use that in the bowling, to help you get. Let me tell you, I didn't realize, like, I thought they were crazy when they first were telling me.
Oh yeah.
And I started doing it. I was like, holy cow.
A new Pokemon game.
You just breed Pokemon. So now I'm a breeder.
Oh, you have started like.
I suppose it is. But yeah, Barry, if you have the game, let me know. Gatton's always, wanting to invite people. He invites my cousins, my nephew. We have a server, so he put us a little server on so that we have our own little server. He'd have to be the one that told you how to get on it. I don't know how to get on it.
Getting all fancy and things with that.
Yeah. You got me. Silly Becca, why would I say I've been with it for so long if I didn't have the game on my... Hey.
That's a good question, though, Barry.
I don't think so. I don't think that was a very good question. Not helpful at all, Barry. What is that called? Passive aggressive.
Something like that, yes.
You were being very passive aggressive, Barry. All right, let's see.
What was I thinking with this? Was this meant to be some sort of garden situation for...
We usually play in the evenings. Is when we've been playing. I mean, it's not what I would have chose to play. I would have chose to play like Zelda, but Zelda's not a 2-player, so I would play World of Warcraft. I think that's on my... Oh, that's probably on my PC. That is...
World of Warcraft. That was definitely a thing, though. That was
I like, my son will not play. He has zero interest.
Why?
I know. I'm hoping after I played Minecraft with him for a while, I'll be
just
like,
kind of influence him a little bit.
He says it's boring. He says it's just boring. He said it's not his style of game at all.
So, your mom was terrible with the video games.
I'm not the best. I mean, I'm good at, like, for example, Zelda. I'm not great at the game, but I love playing it. I started playing it. I started playing, of course, as a kid. I played Zelda, but I wasn't into it at that point. But when I was pregnant with my son, and then after I had my son and he was little, when he wasn't sleeping real good at night, I would play it on my DS. And as he grew up, he used to watch me and played on the DS with me. Like, he would play. We each had one, and we would play.
So, like you have played that one too, Barry. Like,
they existed when your mother was young. There's been Atari out forever.
Oh, yes, I remember that. That was a really fun one.
Yeah, there's been Atari out. That was out. I'm sure your mom was younger.
Oh, yeah.
Younger. There's no way she's that old. Because my mom even had Atari.
Yeah. Yeah, Atari, that is definitely like, those.
Some of the best games was Atari, right? I think all the games come from Atari.
Oh, yeah. Yep, it does.
I'll come from there. Okay, I'm looking for. I want a piece of lace that's that color. I don't think I'm gonna have it.
He was more into sports. Let's see, just taking this one off again. Um, no, like, yeah, Atari was definitely a thing, and before that, yeah, there was a lot of things because, yeah, I had an uncle that was all into.
I'll have to have you talk to
Um,
Gatton about when he, because he was about, I think he was 5 when he started playing. So I don't know of what he remembers about it, but this looks pretty good on this instead of the blue because there sure is a lot of blue. So I could.
oh, I just want to put
Wish
this
it
one
wasn't
there instead.
as foofy. Foofy.
Should I just go with this one instead of the other one though? And that is. I would say I was more into video games. Like I was all into Nintendo, when I
Oh
was
yeah, yeah.
a
See, I
lot.
wasn't when I was young. I wasn't into games at all. I was more into boys and dancing and roller skating and being out of the house. And
Yeah, but that is for me, I'm talking like when I was 7, 8, and 9. Uh,
yeah, we didn't.
yeah.
We didn't have it. I was. Yeah, we didn't have that up on the. We didn't do those things. My parents weren't gamers, so I didn't have it in the house. And I mean, my parents got a Nintendo after I had already moved out of the house and gone. And, it was kind of funny how I came back and they were playing it. And I was like,
Your
okay.
parents were playing it?
Yeah, yeah. So they had to been, let's see, my mom's 20 years old. So she had to be in her 40s when they first got a Nintendo, like the original. They got an NES.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember coming home and they had an NES and it was a used one.
Yeah, I had the one before that, and it still works. The best thing with it is over at my parents' house.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that the kids still is like they're fighting over, like, oh, I want to play, you know. So, and it
My
still
mom's very
works.
first computer. Well, I had a Commodore. My
Oh
mom bought
yeah.
us a Commodore, which we never used because it was like we didn't understand it and we didn't understand it. So we
Mm-hmm.
never really used it for anything. And then my mom, when she left her job, they gave her an Apple IIe because
Mm-hmm.
she complained and wanted a newer computer and they didn't buy her a new computer, but then they hired somebody new and they demanded a newer computer because they were using the Apple IIe, which was outdated for what she was
Oh
doing.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then so she lost her job there, but the doctor hired her privately and then she gave her the Apple IIe for at home. So that's how we ended up with an
Oh,
Apple IIe.
okay. Mm-hmm.
And that's how I had but by that time I was kind of over using computers. I was at that time into boys and doing stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. I was, going out on dates and leaving the house. And yeah, so it wasn't something that I even used at home, to be honest. But I remember her bringing it home and us
Mm-hmm.
being so like, this is so cool.
Yeah. Oh, the games in them. Yeah, that has definitely changed Tamil quite a bit.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
See, I never played any of those violent games. It was never something that I enjoyed. Doom.
No, me neither. Like me neither. Like yeah. Oh, now I'm lying. Like when I was a little bit older, before I got the kids, I was actually playing Counter Strike. The classical, like, yeah, that was a thing.
I think ours wasn't. Now that I think about it, I think ours was a 120. I don't think ours was a Commodore 64. It was like a Commodore 120. Now that I think about it, because it wasn't like what everybody else was talking about. We were poor, so I think it was, whatever my mom could afford at the time. We got it for Christmas that year, I remember. And I don't think it was a 64. I think it was more of a, was there like a Commodore 160 or something? Does that sound about
I
right?
don't remember. I remember, yeah, the Commodore 64, and then
The Tandy computers, you had to load games using a tape recorder.
oh yeah, yeah, but that was like a Commodore 64.
And I remember my computer class, we took it on IBMs.
Oh yes, that was
And
definitely
you
a
had,
thing.
and that's where you
Yeah.
learned Oregon Trail and all that.
Oh yep. Oh, oh that
This
that
has
was.
been missing for months, and I found it because I cleaned up this area. So proud of myself.
So now you're finally using it.
Yeah, I found it. For goodness sakes, I'm going to use it. For everybody that's not proud
Did
of me,
you
it doesn't
miss
matter.
it?
I'm proud of myself.
Did
What?
you miss it? Did you miss
Yes,
it?
I missed it like crazy. I'm always needing a corner punch, and I didn't have it. So, yeah. I even gave a
You know
big
what?
hug.
I have one of those, but I realized with the grip, like I cannot do that. Like
Oh, really? This actually, now on this hand, I wouldn't be able to. I might be able to because let's see, because this hand's been hurting me a lot. Yeah, I don't know if I can.
You know, I can do like a couple of them, of course, but no, like not
Yeah,
on
but to do a lot, I can see that. My left hand, that my last shot didn't do a darn thing for this hand.
Oh no!
Not
What?
a thing. So I got to talk to a surgeon and see what we can
Oh, I'm so
do.
sorry.
I thought, when I had it done last time, usually the shots work pretty fast, even though they say give it a day or two. I gave it a week and it never fixed it. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
now I'm on leave every single day. To try to alleviate the pain from it. It's helping a little bit.
Barry says Commodore 128.
Commodore 128. That was probably what it was.
128.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah.
what we had.
But then, yeah, I remember what was
They were
that
like
name? Like
they were almost like the discs that or the cassettes that you put in were, I think,
Yeah, they were like,
remembering right.
it was not the regular like a cassette. It was smaller. Like
Yeah, if I remember, gosh, that was how many years ago? But I remember my mom being so excited about getting us a computer, because we couldn't afford much. So she was so excited, I remember, about her buying that for us. Now you don't even have to have, right? You don't even have, it's all on the internet. You don't have anything solid in your hands when it comes to that kind of stuff. It's crazy. I can't imagine what our kids are going to see. Like our grandparents never could see this stuff. Like my grandma still when she, well, now she's even worse because of her dementia. But, I remember when I would, when she was still with it, my grandpap too, and I'd show them and they were just amazed at how, the pictures are on the computer, on the phone.
the thing, I don't, yeah, the Amiga was a spin-off. Yeah. The thing that I sometimes think about, with the like big inventions, like the telephone or like a radio, or those type things, I would love to be a part of, like, have been a part of that somehow. I don't know why, but
you mean like the invention of it?
Yeah,
or?
no, like being a part of like the experience for the first time, actually being able to use like a phone or like a radio, or those type things
for the first time, like
yeah.
Well, I think we were the first ones to use like what you're doing right now, talking with me across the ocean.
Yeah, but that,
Live too, not like recorded or
yeah.
I mean, that's crazy to think that our kids will never not really understand that you could never have done this in the past, that this isn't normal
True.
per se, that this isn't a normal. I mean, like my son
Yeah.
talking to people over Discord now, that's just a
Oh yeah.
normal thing. That's just like
Oh,
a
definitely
normal
it
thing
is.
that, and who knows where they're at and what time of day. And, you know, it was 10 o'clock lights out. That was the end of the day for me. And, you know, didn't ever think about other countries that could be just getting out of bed and stuff.
Hmm.
It was, you know, it's nighttime. Everybody's at, you know, it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Nighttime. Go to sleep, everybody.
Yeah, it is crazy when thinking about it, but I would say like, yeah, this might be, I don't know, for me it is like, is that, because we have like, uh, video calls in different kinds of ways now,
Yeah, yeah.
but having such a big invention, is there something comparable to that, not,
The non-driving cars? What about that? Although they're not doing that great, they need a lot of
oh
work.
yes, yes, they
But
do.
you know,
To me that is just scary, really.
yeah, they've
I would
really
ne-
put people in some crazy situations. I can't believe that they're still allowing them. You know, we've had them go up on train tracks and uh, or those
yeah.
delivery systems that are you know, human. They're pulling out in front of cop cars and, you know,
Hmm.
because they don't recognize.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. I clearly remember the Jetsons. It's in my head.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
the still on dial-up, right?
Uh, oh, yep, it was.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it is the
Or
con.
writing a whole website in HTML, HTML. I
Oh,
did that.
yes. Yes, I did that too. Quite a bit, actually. Yes, that was a thing.
Yep. Kids don't understand that part of it. Especially now they're making games at 7 and they're just pushing buttons. It's not like they're writing anything. They're just, you know,
Oh, no.
they're
Yeah,
using a
no.
model that's doing
Oh,
it
yeah.
pretty much
Hmm.
for them.
Hmm. That's cheating. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. But in a way, it is.
You're not writing code. Someone else actually wrote that. You're just putting it together.
But yeah, it is.
I didn't even realize I was, to be honest with you, doing code work when I was running a database and how much I was doing on that. I had no idea, to be honest with you. No idea until I was talking to a database administrator and I was telling him what I did at my last job. And he was like, heck, you know more than me. And I was like, what? And he was making probably triple what I was making for what I was doing. I had no idea that I knew
What?
that kind of stuff, but
Uh-huh.
because I just taught myself. And when I ran into the job that they needed that,
Uh-huh.
they didn't really know what they needed either.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was probably that
Yes,
perfect
because they just
hire.
yep, of
And,
course you were
you know,
in that sense, yeah.
and then, well, what I found out is when they did get rid of me, they were going to have someone else do the job. And what I found out from the lady, because there was only 4 of us working there. So that what they did is they outsourced my job. And what, the girl that I was still in contact with said is it was cluster cluster muck. It was
Mhm.
bad. She says it was horrible. She said so much of it they messed up what you had already, what you created, and
Mhm.
then we had to hire
N
somebody to
Nobody
recreate it.
knew. No, nobody knew, so that yeah, so they had to
And
fix
I
everything.
wrote, stupid me, when I was pregnant, I wrote a how-to book on how to run the database that I had because I was off having a baby. So I wanted them to be
Mhm.
able to do what needed to get done. Even
Uh-huh.
though I came back to work way too soon. Oh man, they did me so wrong. But yeah, and then they wouldn't rehire me because I asked for unemployment.
Ah, huh.
And I didn't get it because I walked out on them, but
Mhm. Yeah. The
I probably
thing
wouldn't have rehired me either.
The thing with learning, like I'm reading Danny's comment now about kids learning on computers in school. I don't know what to think about that.
It scares me what they're
Uh,
gonna do when something goes down. It's
I
so
don't know. Like it has probably been a thing over in yours too, but they have realized the last couple of years that the curriculum and it is just like a whole mess. And the kids cannot write anymore.
yes. Oh, my
They
son's
they don't
handwriting
know
is
they
horrible.
don't know how to use a regular pen.
Yeah, my son's
Uh,
handwriting is horrid, horrid. And I don't really blame him. He, they lost a lot of it. I remember when we were young, some of it had to be handwriting. We had
oh, yep,
typewriters and stuff, so you could,
yep.
or there was even computers, but I remember there was some stuff where it's like, this has to be handwritten, double spaced.
Yeah, yep. And if you didn't do that, that was a thing.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, I don't think they could even understand that part of our lives where things had to be handwritten. Their hands would hurt. Our
hmm.
hands hurt. I remember
Yeah,
having to do
I
that.
remember that clearly. Yeah.
Danny's from before the computers. You must be old like us, Danny.
Hmm. Yeah, before, with the curriculum, that is, yeah, that is definitely thing.
I don't know if this
Uh,
looks ugly. I think it looks ugly. Let's see. What if let me put this in here. I think it's just going to be too thick.
mhm. Yeah, but I don't know. It could be cute.
No, it's not too thick. I think it would work. I mean, I have a closure
Mm,
on it, so it's not going to.
no, it's not gonna pop open or anything like that.
Yeah.
Um, Before the computers, they have discussed that here in Sweden as a thing, like taking the computers and the iPads, like off, at least for the lower grades.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing. I being with my son out of school and stuff, and Oren being older now. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what exactly the schools are doing.
Oh, the reading, Time Lord. Oh, let's not go there.
Reading, yeah.
That is
I
also.
don't read as much as I should. I wish I read more, but I don't. I had trouble reading as a child, and I think that has just stuck with me as an adult. That I can read fine now. Big words still bother me, and I still
Mm-hmm.
pronounce. But them big words are always tough. And
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
I also I don't understand phonics because that's not
Oh,
at all.
okay.
We weren't taught phonics when I was little.
Mm-hmm.
We were the kids that got taught memorization. So,
Oh, interesting.
if the word's not memorized or the base of the word is not memorized, it's not something I understand real fast.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't understand phonics at all.
That's interesting. I know them, but that's also like, have the I need to because I am like a teacher, so
Yeah.
mm,
So even all countries use phonics to learn read. That's interesting.
yeah, that's like the basics.
Hmm. Yeah. See, I wasn't at that age where I don't know if you know that they tried teaching memorization, and then they
Oh yeah.
realized that that's
Mhm.
not going to work, and then they started teaching phonics again. But it was too bad for you know
For
my
your
age group.
generation. Yeah.
I don't think it's all of us Gen Xers. It's definitely not all of us. It's just those. I don't remember when it was. It was I think in the early '80s or something like the important grades, like second, first, kindergarten, first, second, grade where they were, where you were getting taught really how to read is when that's when they decided to make that change. It's kind of like Common Core math
Yep.
over
Yep.
here.
Mm-hmm.
They realized that was dumb and they got rid of it in most cases in most states.
Hmm.
It's Common
Here,
Core is so
here,
dumb.
here
I
it
feel
has
so bad
definitely
for
been a
these kids
thing.
that were
It
taught
has been
Common
like
Core.
basic things for learning English. Um, you know, well, yeah,
Phonics is
yep, yep,
basic.
yeah. That is like one of
Hmm.
the first things,
Yeah.
and one of the absolute first things that you do teach kids here is not the names of the actual letters. It is the sound of the letter, not the name
Ah.
of the letter.
Mm-hmm. Ah, interesting.
So that is also like, but that you like you begin with that at the age of like, 1.5, 2 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So like the traditional like the ABC song, like that is not a thing because you don't you teach the sound
Right.
rather than the what
Which that's what
the
phonics is, right? Phonics
Yep,
is
it
the
is.
sound.
It
Okay.
is.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was my
Um,
understanding when Gatton was when they were trying to get him to spell penguin, and I was like, you can't make him spell penguin.
sorry. Yeah.
I was like, I can't even spell penguin correctly, and you're trying to get him to spell it, and he's
Mm-hmm.
telling you he knows he doesn't know how to spell it. Why are you fighting with my son, teacher?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that clear as day because that was my first fight with the school.
Yeah. And there has, of course, been so many strange
And seeing
things
with
with
us,
that.
you look at a cow, you don't spell it. For me, this is how, I remember you looked at a picture of a cow and it wasn't like, I mean, we had sounded out, but the first thing was you see a cow, you knew cow, and it was spelled COW. It wasn't,
Oh.
it
Mm-hmm.
was, you see a cow, it's spelled COW, and you pronounce it cow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing those commercials for Hooked on Phonics. I remember seeing those
Oh,
commercials.
yeah.
Didn't
Even
understand. I
I
had no
rem-
idea what they were for. Like I was like,
Yeah, but would you like if you looked at them now, would they make sense to you?
no, they still went. No, the way that they allow kids to spell things incorrectly because that's the way it sounds. I don't
Uh-huh.
understand that. No,
Huh.
they just want you to
Okay.
spell it the way it sounds. Well, how? How are you then going to spell it correctly if you're spelling it the way it sounds? Because half the words in English aren't spelled the way they sound.
Yeah, yeah, true.
So yeah, I don't understand it, but that's okay. I know. I remember your birthday last year, Barry. Time Warlord.
Yep.
I remember.
Me
I
too.
remember your big 3-0. Oh, scary.
Mhm.
That looks good, I think. Does that look good?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so that goes there, that goes there. That ties. So we have this. I put a little bit.
I'm amazed that you are actually doing a thing like that because to me that needs measurement and like Emma, no,
Cutting it out was tough. Like doing it with Dana yesterday.
I can imagine that
Let's
being.
put some let's put some stuff. I know, but I did it, and it's
Mhm.
this needs to be a little tighter. How do you make? Oh, I need to put some. I need something from this pocket. How do you make it tighter? I think I put a little bit of extra glue down in here so that it doesn't. I guess if you stick it in there, it doesn't fall. Okay. I know it's so not me. But
I know.
my goal is to finish it because whenever I make stuff like this, I never finish it because it's not my thing that I do. It's kind of
Mhm.
hard, but I'm sticking with it. I'm going to get this done.
Yeah, I'm amazed that I'm even seeing you do that. Like sorry, but yeah,
Well,
it's
Dana gets me to do stuff, because she does
out of
whatever.
your comfort zone.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she lets me, because she does the prompts, which I know she dislikes so much. She'll do
Mhm.
those with me. So whenever she does those, I feel like I can, break down and do something with her that she likes.
Mhm.
I think that's fair.
Oh,
I can't. Here they are. I was gonna say I lost my.
Let's see. Elementary school, you were reading on the college level.
You're
Yeah.
settled into your 30s now. Not even a year, and you're settled into.
Adjusting. It took a year for me to adjust. Is that the feeling? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't care. No age has really hit me except recently. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die someday. Like seriously, it's like I've never really had any issues with getting older, except recently I'm thinking, oh, is my life gonna end someday? And that is just weird to me. Yeah, it is.
That is actually going to happen, like a thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really, for me, age is just a number.
Yeah.
And I could say, like, no, I definitely not feeling like my age.
Oh, Barry says his electric went out and he'll be back with us in a minute.
Oh. The electric. Hope that everything is, fine. Nothing like big major things going on.
Probably not. A lot of times it's just if it's snow or if it's rain, trees come down on the lines a lot because he lives in the country. So
yeah, we actually had that a couple of weeks ago with a
yeah,
lot of trees. Like we had a storm.
yeah.
So we had a lot of trees falling like everywhere around here. Let's see, do you want to just put this one underneath somehow?
Do you ever use an embossing pen where it's like, I need a new one, and I use the cutting machine pen.
Oh yes, I have that one too. Do I use it? No.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I use more than the stamping, because usually I use embossing for what I'm doing like now.
Uh-huh.
So I don't do a lot of the stamping. I don't even know if it's still inked. I have a pad, but I seem to use this more often. But it's gotten a pink tinge to it. I must have used it on something red or something. So now my white is never white. It always has like a pink tinge. And I was just wondering if you have one that you like.
No.
No.
The thing is, I sometimes, not lately, but sometimes I get inspired by all of you, all over YouTube.
Yeah.
Trying to think, but I'm not thinking. I'm just like, oh, I need that. And I'm buying it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the thing with that is, like, somehow I end up with things that I never ever would use.
Yeah.
And that like, I don't even know why
I know exactly what you're saying. You don't need to understand it, but I understand, because I have tons of stuff like that. That's so many reasons why I'll sometimes have sales, is because I have things like that I get inspired and I buy it. I'm never going to use it. It's not my style, or it's not. Yeah, I understand.
It is like one of those, like, I love vintage style things,
Yeah.
vintage style craft things when other people do it. I would never ever do it by myself. Never ever.
I have so much vintage paper. Now, I sold a lot of it this last sale, but yeah, I'm never going to make that kind of stuff. I love the way it looks. I think it's so creative. But am I really going to sit down and do a whole book of it like that? No. No, I'm not.
No.
I'm not going to do it.
See, now I'm trying to get into my glues here. They are all like, that is a thing I need to figure out somehow. Being nice to myself, am I? Not really, but
There
you
he's
are
back.
back. Welcome, welcome back.
Did it just flicker, or did you find some backup power?
Let's just hope it was a flicker. Because having to fight with that, look at this. Like, I'm going to make it easy on myself now.
I'm going to use my heat gun.
Use a smaller, tiny one. Makes it easier. So let's just go with this one. It was enough to, but not anything else. Just your computer, like, I don't know. And of course I poured out too much glue, but it is what it is. With this, please remind me, I do not need another of these tiny brushes because I already have. So I already have a whole bunch of those. It's just paint glue, if that is a thing. Let's see, where are we going with that? No, I'm just going all the way down with that. And let me think, there will be a house there, there will be some sort of something there. So we will put this one. Strange things can happen, Barry. What are you trying to do? We see everything. Oh, now we see, like you were totally off cam.
Oh. Oops. There we go.
Just do like that in my strange way of trying to build up something. Let's just put this one here.
There we go. There we go.
Cute.
Woohoo!
And you're not gonna use it for anything specific, are you?
What would I use it for, right? I mean,
like, I don't know. I know.
look. I think it's to look at. I think you look at it. That's what I'm going to say. You look at it.
It is cute though.
I made this. I put some bling bling on it. You can't see there's I put some starfish in there, but you can barely see them. They're right there.
Cute. Oh, yep.
Yeah, that did turn out cute. Look at that. Maybe I'll give this away to somebody eventually when I do need a giveaway, and they'll get it in about 4 years. That's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
Yeah. Mrs. Gigi knows.
I know.
All right.
I know.
I don't need to keep all these little pieces. I'm going to throw those away. Look at me throwing stuff away too. I don't even think I need that little piece. I'll keep that. And because this is like a folio or whatever they're called. That you get all the pieces.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it is meant to go together, all of the
Yes.
pieces.
Yeah. And that was my goal, is to try to use everything in here like together. And I did pretty good without, shying off. That's a hard thing for me too, because it's like, oh, I don't like what they gave me. I got to use my thing because what they gave me is dumb. They don't know what they're talking about. those designers that's getting paid the big bucks.
Yep. The app is useless. The County Energy. We have something similar here too, Barry. Definitely.
I made this waterfall too. That is now broken.
Oh, sorry, but cute. Oh.
I mean, I wanted to see if I could make it. I made it within 50 minutes. Now, it took Dana a little bit longer, but she kept marking the parts at the wrong spot. But I'm pretty impressed with myself. I know now that I can do it. And I cut this at the wrong, but now I have the sizes. I have the right sizes now.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, and see, I had to tape that.
Oh, yeah.
Work, but there you go. And this one came off.
Let's not talk about that one.
No,
then.
We're not. We're talking about the accomplishment of it, not the failing part of it.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Look at that. All right.
But now, I don't know, like looking at the time, I will have to hear with my son if I need to go with the dog or not, because it's getting late.
Yeah, it's almost bedtime, isn't it?
Not quite. No, it is almost 9 p.m. here, and no, I don't.
What time do you go to
bed? I would say closer to midnight.
Okay. Well, now I know I can text you up until,
Oh no, like I definitely, and during the weekends, I would say, I would definitely say like 6 o'clock your time.
6 p.m. Okay.
And no, the question was when bedtime for me. Like I could be in bed watching like YouTube or something, but I won't be sleeping,
Right. Oh, yeah. That's like me. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So
sleep time is what I guess I was, I don't want to ding a phone or, I try not to. I try to think about what time would it be there. I'm not the greatest at adding that all up, but
no, usually the sun is still up and it's nearly 3 p.m. Yeah. But yeah, it is, but it's 9 p.m. where I am at Barry.
Okay.
I don't know if you figured that one out yet.
So you're about 7 hours. It's 1:50 here. So
yeah.
13:50.
But I would definitely, I've like been waiting for a series for over like, I think it is almost like 1.5 years.
Oh.
And I've watched all of the episodes, and now I realize I have to wait until August 2028.
No, I don't. I can't do that. Which series is it? Native series, or is it?
No, it is like the Bridgertons on Netflix.
Oh, yes. See, I won't. I haven't watched the most recent because I'm gonna wait, because it's like I don't like that. I like to binge. I look back. Shannon and I were talking about this the other day. Actually, I was like, how did we used to watch stuff weekly? How did we used to do that? Because now we
Waiting.
don't
That
even
was
we
the
if
waiting.
like we go and we find something that like it's a weekly episode, I can't do it.
No,
Can't do
no,
it. I
definitely
didn't
not.
even
Me
like
neither.
watching Scarpetta because I wanted to watch that, and then
Mm-hmm.
knowing that, oh, you have to watch it though for them to see if they're gonna make it. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought they were gonna totally ruin it. I have to just remember that it's not the book.
Oh
This is
yeah.
the first
Mm-hmm.
thing ever that I've read the book of something.
Uh-huh.
Like people that read
Before
books and talk about,
looking,
oh,
yeah.
the book was
Mm-hmm.
better than the
And just to
now
see.
I understand what they're talking about because I've never read
Oh.
the book of anything that
Uh-huh.
yeah, no, there's no because Scarpettas are the only book her series is
Yep,
the
yeah.
only
Mm-hmm.
books I've read from front to back. I've
Mm-hmm.
never read a book. I mean, except little children's books, but
The
I've
the
never
thing
read a
with
book.
series nowadays, and I don't know if you feel the same, I would never even considering watching some sort of like series if it wasn't like 2, 3, 4 seasons at
That's
least.
what I'm trying to say. You said it. That's what I was trying to say. Us too. Like when we're looking for something to watch, if it's not been renewed and more series and stuff, I don't want to
No,
watch it because a lot of them they're cliffhangers,
oh
and I
yes.
don't like things that are not ending. You
No,
know,
so when I realized it, the last episode I saw, like, when is the next one coming? Like 2028? Are you serious?
I,
Like,
and
what?
how about they used to make soap operas daily,
Mm-hmm.
and they can't get they can't get episodes out for a year and a half. It's like what?
Yeah. The thing
And
is that I've realized they haven't even like they are starting to record the whole thing now. Like they are doing it now. So yeah, I don't know. Like but I yeah.
but again, they
Um
used to put out soap operas daily. Now they
oh
weren't
yes.
the top notch of the movies, but if they could do an episode daily, 5 days a
Hmm.
week, how
Yeah.
can they not put out a series? Because let me tell you, some of these series that I have caught, they're not that, they're about on the level of a soap opera,
Oh yes.
you know?
They are.
So,
Yeah, they
especially
definitely.
with nowadays equipment that they could make,
Uh-huh. Yeah, for sure.
So I don't understand how. I'm holding this because
Mm.
I searched for all of Dana's video on Monday when we were streaming it. I
What
searched
is
the
it? Is
whole
it a
time.
corner? Is it
It's
a
a corner
corner
punch.
punch?
This
Yeah.
was the one I was searching for. I wasn't
Another
searching for
another
the other
corner
kind.
punch, and you finally found it. Yeah.
Just cleaning off my desk. I
Hmm.
found it sitting here underneath things that if I would have just moved those things.
Hmm. Of course, right in front of your nose. Like, yeah, that's
That I
definitely.
knew it was going to be, and I think I even said that it was going to be right there in my notes. This
Hmm.
turned out really nice. I like it. This
Yeah.
blue isn't as light. Uh, I mean, you can kind of tell the difference, but when I held them up to my phone, they matched exactly. Like this one's really, but this is probably
Hmm.
not as light as what the phone had shown, but it's not horrible.
Hmm.
Maybe if I
Really
blend it
cute
here a little
though.
bit, but I'm happy
So
with it.
this is what we came up with one prompt hat and the color scheme of bluish,
Yeah, I really like her.
beige. Yeah.
We both chose one of the colors as the background. I like that too.
Hmm. Cute. Fun as
How
always.
different because your background I think might be this one.
Yep. Hmm.
And how funny that I used it like as a shading, but you chose that
Hmm.
as the back.
Hmm. So I know one thing. I will be able to stream with you next week, Tuesday.
Okay.
Uh, then I will have a week off because I'm on vacation.
Ah, are you going
Mm,
somewhere or are you just staying home?
no, I'm going. I'm going somewhere.
Going somewhere. Okay.
Yes. So I won't be home for like the beginning of May.
Okay.
Um. So, but next week over at your channel as usual, I would
Yep.
say Tuesday, 10 a.m. Central.
Perfect. Perfect. Sounds
Yep.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Have a beautiful week, Mrs. Gigi.
Thank you, and you too. And thank you, everybody that has been in chat with us. And thank you, all the replayers. Yeah, this
And
is
tonight,
just.
tonight
Mhm.
is Wednesday. I will have my tonight. Tonight is my
Oh, yeah,
Wonky Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Forgot. So
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
on
And
tonight.
that is when is it?
That
7?
starts at 5:30 Central Standard
5,
Time.
5:30.
5:30. And
Fun.
Fridays I do 6 p.m. So
Oh, yeah.
here we go. I need to fix that. That's how did that get loose? Tink tink. Say bye, Tink. She loves
Oh,
the little basket.
cutie.
Oh,
Oh. What are you doing? Like,
she is something else. She just
mm,
Tink tink.
yeah.
She likes to be touched and petted and
Mm-hmm.
very talkative, huh? Huh, Tink?
Cutie. Looks
You.
like one of my cats, but the two black cats that I
Oh,
have, they are males. One of them are really talkative. Like, yeah, he's going around, like talking a
he,
lot.
he goes around talks to
Yeah, a
she
lot.
just usually when she jumps and wants your attention. Look at how wiggly
Mm-hmm.
this has gotten. I have to figure out how
Mm-hmm.
why it's not locking down. I'm sure
Mm-hmm.
it's user, it's probably, user error.
Yeah, it could be, but you don't know. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, but I can see that being a thing, though.
I
Definitely.
I don't think I'm tightening it, and I might have them on backwards. So, like I might
Then
have the
then
lock
there is,
through.
yeah, then it's definitely a user error.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for now, we will
All
say
right, guys.
bye and thank you so much for joining, Becca. It was really, really fun as always.
Yes, thank you for allowing me to come on since I wasn't feeling well yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night, everyone. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.